Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you. Okay, Leo, 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 Leo. I just want to clear the energy really quick and we're going to get started. Okay, Leo. So, I am filming this, okay, right after this full moon here, okay? So, depending on where you are in the world, when this full moon is for you, but this is full moon energy here. This is something big coming to light here that, it's the full moon is in Gemini. So this is really about your relationship with yourself, with your higher self and about wanting to find this person that you can share your life with. So wherever you are in that journey, however you're feeling about that topic, you have the Knight of Cups here. So some sort of romance coming in for you here. You have the Ten of Wands here, putting down the burdens from the past, releasing. I'm seeing a waterfall for you guys. Some of you may feel compelled to travel the world, to go somewhere, to go visit certain locations where sacred ceremonies are being held. It's like giving me, they're showing me like a Leon Bridges River, the song. There's like places where people would go where there's a waterfall and you would have like a ceremony there, like a spiritual ceremony. It means something because there's a waterfall. A lot of people, believe there's sacred spirits that surround a waterfall, and it's the energy of flowing and of changing. And so there is something here about, you have the Eight of Pentacles and then you have the World card coming out here. So there's something that you've been working towards here. And if you see on the Eight of Pentacles, he's almost completed finishing these pentacles. And the World card comes to, you come to an end here. You reached it. So now there's an opportunity for success here. Now there is an opportunity to the work that's needed to be done before you share something is done. And for some of you, you've already been trying to share your work, your passion, get something going, but there's been lessons that you have learned along the way. So it didn't take off yet because it wasn't ready to yet, because there were certain things that you had to learn to apply, and you have done that. So there's something that you're focusing on that's almost completed and you're almost ready to share. Look at this. And then you have the Tower. So there is something here that's suddenly this is going to come about here. And look, you have this King of Wands card here with this Page of Swords. So this is something that you're learning. You have learned, and now you have become to this place of being established here in your own energy on something that you care a lot about, something you care a lot about achieving here. You have this Devil here, which could just have to do with a Capricorn person. It could have to do with Capricorn season. Let me just clarify this here. You have been getting this energy, King of Cups, of a person trying to come in. You could have a Capricorn person trying to come in and romance you. And then with the Six of Pentacles here, you just want to be careful of anyone trying to breadcrumb you. It's like, what is someone's real motives here? You have the Two of Cups here, and you have the Star as well. So with the Chariot, so it's like something that is like could move rather quickly here. You have the Empress here, so it's like there's a lot of good energy, but it's like I feel like for a lot of you have a lot of different opportunities, and then you have to discern which one is for you, which one isn't for you. This is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is like open to a lot of different ideas, but she wants to gather the knowledge of what this idea really represents, what is it really about, and then she's going to make her decision, and when she makes her decision, that's it. So this is a card of if somebody else is trying to come back in, no. If somebody new is trying to come in, you want to see where this is going to go, because I'm kind of getting there is a person that wants to come in and there is some romance, but do they have the follow through? Is this ever going to be equal? And then you have another person here who's coming in with the Chariot, and you have the Star card and the Two of Pentacles. So then there is a person who wants to build something, here with you. They could live at a distance from you. You could live at a distance from them. You could be traveling somewhere and you run into this person, or they're traveling and then they, run into you here. But there is something here where somebody, they want this dream come true. They want this equal partnership. They want to be a part of that. So really, this is going to be about you making a choice about what is right for you. This is about you choosing what's good for you and not what's good for doing something because it's better for somebody else. This is about you manifesting without limits, because you're used to manifesting with limitations, with a mentality of lack, and that's, you're meant to have more than that. Your past relationships, you're meant to have more. There is more available to you. There is more here. You have this 9 of Cups here, which 9 of Cups is great. 9 of Cups is amazing, but we're never going to be satisfied if we're always in the 9 of Cups. You want that 10, and this High Priestess, she doesn't have a ceiling. So there's no limits. So there's things that are going really great. You may meet a person that's really great, but they're not everything. They're just not, you can just feel it within you, within this High Priestess. You're going to know what's not for you and what you need to walk away from, and how this new beginning needs to come in for you. So that's something that Spirit wants you to pay attention to at this time. You have come a long way. And just because somebody checks every single box doesn't mean that they're your person. You don't have to have something wrong with them. If they're not the one, they're not the one, and that's that. And that's something that I feel like at this time. There has been a lot of disappointment in love, and so Spirit wants you to not settle. This is like a conscious choice of you knowing this is not right. I just don't feel it. Don't settle, because you will end up being disappointed. Realize that it's okay for you to wait for the right opportunity. You're not in a rush here. Nothing is going to pass you by, and you're going to manifest everything that is that you're wanting and more. So don't let other people from the past, their fears, their doubts get in your head and get you to convince yourself that this love you want is not possible, because it is going to come in here. You have the Tower and you have the Lover's card. There is a choice that you make, because you are making this choice based on your own self-worth. You know what your self-worth is, and this person, they're not it. And that's that. You making this decision, okay? You have this, after this choice, suddenly, okay? This is where you have a real person coming in for you, a real person that's going to show up for you, a real person that wants to build a life with you, your person that you have been searching for in this life, and they have been searching for you in this life. Don't let somebody else's fear and doubt convince you out of it, because I feel like there is somebody in your life, maybe a couple of people, that want you, they just want you to be with somebody already, and that's not what this life is about. You have the 10 of Wands. You also don't want somebody else's burden. Somebody else had a bad experience with this person and other people are talking about it. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. You need to gather all of the information, because there's people talking about you. I feel like there's people talking about this new person that's coming in, and it's like, what information is actually valid, is actually truthful. But I definitely feel this energy of people talking about you behind your back, people that are just not genuine, that in the past have acted like they maybe are friends. You have 9 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles here. So there's just like some disappointment here with friendships, with people that, their life is not going where they want it to go. And so there's some healing that's taking place during Sagittarius season about this. Because it's like, these people are not, there's something that you're going to walk away from and something else you're going to go towards. Some new opportunity that you're going to go towards, and it's more comfortable to stay where you're at, but at the same time, it's like there's no genuine people where you're at. I don't know if this is where you're living, the people that you're around, and you just can't seem to meet anybody new. Nothing is really, really happening. It's because Spirit is going to take you out of this circumstance. Spirit's going to take you out of this situation here. And, this is something that you're used to. And so there is an element of unknown here that I feel like is bothering you at this time. But, you have this 8 of Wands, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So there is more coming for you, and it's leaving something that's comfortable, but it's not giving you anything. It's not giving you anything. It's like just hitting a brick wall over and over and over again, and making this choice here to just trust in the divine, and you don't know how this is going to go, okay? But then you have the Ten of Cups here. So this is something that's going to move very quickly. A lot of you may meet somebody that you're going to move with. You're going to meet somebody and you're going to move with them, and this is going to be very beneficial for you. This is going to be really good for you. So I want to clarify this a little bit and get some more information here, but you have this Ten of Cups here, okay? So there's something here that you're moving away from, but you're moving towards this new beginning, this new happiness for you. And it can be a difficult time getting through it, but that doesn't mean you're not going to get through it. And it feels like you're close. It's almost over here. You almost have this information coming in that you need. You almost have this way that you're going to make this decision, this idea that's coming into your mind that you're going to be able to have this change here. There's somebody really close to making an offer. There's somebody really close to you meeting somebody who is going to ask you out, is going to want to know more about you. You know, you have the Six of Wands here, so there's a victory here for you. There's a new person coming in for you. This is something that you have wanted for a long, long time. You have the Hermit card. This is something that you have prayed about, you have asked for within yourself. And this is somebody that you want to find while you're on your path, discovering yourself, exploring things that matter to you. This is how you want to find this person. This person feels very, very grounded and fun-loving. They're like exciting and adventurous. They want to go on exciting and adventurous journeys. You know, they want to be romantic and they want to come towards you. It feels like you have a lot of people coming towards you. You have the Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Empress. So this is telling me that you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make, it looks like, between two different possible people that are interested in you. It could be more than that as well. You're going to go towards what is your dream, what is more fulfilling for you. You're going to know what is right for you. And that's what Spirit wants you to know at this time. You have this Nine of Pentacles card here. So you're standing strong on your own more and more every day. More and more every single day. You're planning more and more every day of how to build, grow, how to expand, how to have more enjoyment. It's like you've figured out now that seeing something as, oh, this is a way for me to have enjoyment, instead of this is work or this is something that I have to do. You're seeing it in a different way. And when something comes up, you're learning to say, okay, I'm going to give this to Spirit, and I trust that the answer is going to come to me, and I'm going to find my way here. And Spirit is giving you these answers that you are seeking. A lot of you have some kind of communication coming in for you that you've been praying for and hoping for. And you have gotten signs for the confirmation from Spirit, but you haven't seen it in your 3D reality yet. See, this is a Three of Wands, so this is a wish coming true. This is the ship coming in, and you're hoping and praying for the ship. And Spirit's giving you signs of the ship, and you're like, okay, I'm waiting for the ship. And the Three of Wands is like, okay, it's here. And look at this. What is this ship? It feels like your success. It feels like your own personal success and something that, you know, really means a lot to you here with this Emperor card. There is something here that, you know, you're going to be able to celebrate with this Three of Cups here. Something that you're really working on, that you're wanting some success here. You're wanting to be able to take action in a bigger way, but it's like waiting for the confirmation, because this Emperor is right next to this High Priestess. So this is like, okay, I want this confirmation that it's the right time, and then I'm going to go and move forward. Then I'm going to take action and make something happen. Because at this current time, there's like a schedule that you have. There's a routine that you have set up. And every day you're kind of going about that in that way and finding your joy throughout it, right? living in a state of joy throughout it, and then it's like you're asking for more, but you want a sign, okay? And then there's some sort of, okay, I'm gonna wait for this sign, for this kind of communication, and then that's when I'm gonna take some kind of action here. And Spirit wants to confirm for you, you know, that that's what you need to do. Just check within your higher self, okay? Before, you know, make a decision, line up with it, and then wait for the sign, wait for the moment when you feel this inspired action. And then this is how you're having a lot to celebrate at this time. So, you know, this is very interesting here. I want to see this Tower and the Lovers here. What is this about? What is this Tower about for you? Okay, we have the Five of Wands. So this is something that's been a long time coming. It's been a long battle. Something that you've been working towards for a long, long time. That you have been learning about. An adventure that you have gone on. And you have the High Priestess here. Okay, so we have the High Priestess twice now. So this is something, could be a Pisces person. This is something you could have been going back and forth with a Pisces person. This could be a person that you have had signs for. Spirit's been giving you signs for a particular person for a long, long time. And maybe you couldn't pinpoint who this was. This is giving me energy of like, I knew that I loved you before I saw you, or something like that. This is like Spirit had this person picked out a long time ago, and you're getting all of these signs, and these signs are leading nowhere. And now when you see this person, all of these signs are going to make sense. When you get to know this person, everything is going to click, 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 click into place. And you will know why you have been pulled here and pulled there to put different burdens down, so that you are in this high evolved place where you're meant to be, and this other person is as well. And now you can have this love that is more what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you're asking for. There's a new beginning that you're going off on. You're leaving behind a bunch of drama. There's a drama situation. There's a drama place. You don't connect with any people. It's like, I don't connect with any of these people. I don't like being here. There's nobody here. There's something that you want to get away from, and you want to have a different lifestyle. You want to have a completely different lifestyle than what you have. You want completely different people around you than what there are. And this is something that it's a call within you to do this change, to live in this different style of way, to be in a different location for some of you. There's something here that you knew the signs for it, and then now the opportunity is going to be coming for you to be able to do this here, to go off on this adventure here. And this is something that is being made possible for a lot of you because of some kind of an opportunity that you've been working towards. That you're manifesting expansion in your career and your business and your abundance and your money. Just like financial growth that's coming in. Look, you're financially stable and able to do more than you were able to do before. That's what's happening here. And so now there's new dreams that you're able to do. You have the Devil in reverse with the Hanged Man. So there is an epiphany that you had over things that were toxic before, things that were holding you back before that are not going to hold you back anymore. That's not going to work that way. That's not going to work the same way. And it has to do with a group of people. It could also have to do with the way that you would choose to celebrate, how you would choose to spend your free time, something like that here. The people that you would surround yourself with. So I feel like you have had a lot of toxic love in the past, and this is a change to say that's over. You know, you pass through that now, and it's like before you thought that past people were the right people, were the one. There was somebody that you thought, this is it, could have been multiple times, and it wasn't. So you're not going to be duped again by your own self. You know, you're not going to be, so there's a little bit of a worry of, I don't want to trust, you know, going out with friends. I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. You may know of this person, but it doesn't feel like you've had a romantic connection with them at all. And there's something happening here, and there's almost a fear of, because I thought it was right before. So it's like there's going to be something not right. You're going to feel it when it's not right. You know, this choice between these people, you're going to feel it. It's just not going to sit right. Even if you make the wrong choice, it won't last for very long at all. You're going to know, you're going to pull away. You have done the work that you needed to do, pass those tests. So now it's time for this love to come in. So Spirit wants you to trust in your own discernment at this time. Okay? Nobody knows better than you. And don't believe people out here gossiping over here, trying to awaken these kinds of fears. Don't believe what a crowd of people say. Don't follow the herd. No, because I feel like that's kind of this energy as well. As other people wanting to come rushing in and telling you this and telling you this and telling you that. And yeah, look at this 7 of Swords that flipped over. There's somebody's trying to betray, look, this 10 of Pentacles. There's somebody who wants to come in and they want to stop this from happening because they don't have it. They don't have this 10 of Pentacles. They don't think that they can obtain this. Could be a Virgo person, doesn't have to be. Could be a Cancer person, doesn't have to be. Could be a Gemini or another Leo as well. It doesn't have to be either. But it's just, you have this energy of somebody who wants to get in your head and they want to block you from being able to move forward towards this new opportunity that is everything for you that you deserve to have. There's somebody who wants bad things for you and they want to block things from coming to you, and that's just plain and simple. And I feel like you can have an idea of who this person is, who these people are, and you have distanced yourself away from them. So if there's new people coming in and they want to warn you or tell you about this or tell you about that, it's like, okay, gather all the information and trust your own gut and you make your own discernment, okay? Because there is nothing that you're going to do that is going to mess up what your destiny is. The only way you could really mess that up at this would be like if you just follow what somebody else is saying. But even to that point, you'll figure it out. You'll get back into alignment. You'll know what's right for you. You'll move away towards what isn't and towards what is right for you. So it's like, you know, not to worry, but you deserve to have this blessing and don't allow somebody to take it from you. It's like you're planning something on your own. I don't think you're going to be single for very long. So I feel like you're planning to do something on your own, to go out here on your own with this world. It's like at a bigger scale than what you've been able to do in the past. And it's to explore an adventure in a different type of way than you've ever been able to do before. And then you have this Hierophant and you have this King of Cups. So it's like, yeah, you're planning something that you're going to be doing it alone. You're kind of like preparing yourself to have to face doing this thing alone. You're not going to. You're going to be with somebody. You know, some of you may meet somebody there, but, you know, wherever you're going or whatever this event is, it could be traveling, but there's, you have the 8 of Wands here too. There's a quick commitment that is available to you here. And it's like you have been so disappointed in the past that you almost don't believe it. You're like, yeah, I'm so excited, but I'm so happy. Even with having disappointments, there's always so much that you have to be grateful for. There's always so much appreciation and love that you have. So you're kind of like, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Like just not really believing in this. But you have the 10 of Cups twice, you know, with this Moon card here. So this is really something that you're not expecting. You're not expecting. This is something that is a mystery to you. And it's like you can feel it coming and you do know, being very intuitive, but you've never had this kind of communication before. You've never had this come to you before. So it's like, you know, you have this King of Wands and then you have the Two of Cups. You have never had, look at the stars here. Oh my gosh, Leo. Amazing. It's like finally somebody is really here for you, really wants to get to know you, and really wants to develop this into something that is just beyond what you have ever experienced before. It's definitely going from Leon Bridges River to Leon Bridges Beyond. That's what's happening here. And look at this. She could be on a river right here. Leaving this island, going to paradise, and you know, she steps right off that boat and she just meets the person of her dreams right there. Bam. And it's all coming together here. This is something that's happening really quickly. You have this Temperance card and Eight of Wands. So this is communication coming to you this Sagittarius season. There's change that is happening here. You're not going to be fighting on your own anymore. And you're going to be able to have this freedom that you've been hoping for. You're going to be able to overcome these darknesses, these obstacles that has been like overwhelming for you. Okay, so wow. You have appreciation. Yeah, I want to see this communication, this Ace of Swords is what I was about to say. This appreciation card came out. Someone's going to tell you that they're appreciating you. And I feel like this person is a very influential person. And this person is going to be able to help you in something that it is that you're trying to achieve and something that it is that you're trying to do. There's immense change coming for you here. I just saw 2555 on the clock. So nothing is going to be the same. And I feel like that's two different areas of your life. Could be your love life and your career. Could be a lot of different areas. You know, whatever it is, depends on what you're manifesting here. You have organization here. There could be communication from a particular organization, from a group of people, from something that is some sort of form of appreciation. And this would be something that would benefit you. This is something that you have been wanting for a long time. You have practicality here. So this is going to allow you, you know, these people are all working here on their farm here, and they have a lot going on this farm. So it's like you're going to be able to expand, and you're going to be able to have your dreams have a practical plan, and you're going to be able to implement this plan and making this happen here. There is one thing to having this dream, but how are you going to do it? So there's something about this communication of appreciation. Could be from a particular organization or a person, something, you know, this is the messenger of the gods here, Hermes, okay, communicating this message, and it's going to allow you to put your dreams to a practical plan here, okay, a discovery. And this is going to allow you to discover new things. You're going to be allowed to explore more and more. You're going to be allowed to explore different areas of creative interests and put them to practical use. And you know, when you're doing that, you're doing some discovery here because you're applying different things. You're doing things in different ways that you have wondered about, things that you have been curious about. You're going to get to go out and experience them. For some of you, this is travel. This is that travel that I'm talking about here. So there's something that you're going to get to experience here that you have been wanting to experience on a larger scale in a bigger way. You know, these people are, you know, like, look at this, they have this tomb here. So it's like, you know, you're not just gonna go somewhere and blah blah blah. It's like, no, you're gonna go get, and you're gonna get to be on this pirate ship, and you're gonna get to get this exclusive look at this. There's something about traveling in a different way, or being able to do something in a different way than you have been able to do before. Okay. You have this concentration card, so it's careful about what other people are saying, because you don't know what the place they're really coming from, right? And be careful with what you say here. That's just a warning here, because you may feel compelled to say something back to people that are trying to warn you, but you can feel that they're not being genuine. And there is just to think about, what is the point of this? What am I going to achieve by doing this? So there is something to this concentration card, and thinking about what it is that you're really wanting to create. And remember to speak to what it is your overall goal is. right? Because it's like you have an overall goal, you have an overall message here that you want to convey. So you know, if nobody ever catches you saying anything that puts you in that light, you can never really be seen in that light. It's just like a weird message that's coming through. I feel like you can't trust somebody, the things you can say, that it's like going to be off the record, it's not going to be off the record, or something like that. Somebody is acting one way to try to get you to say something, and then they're going to take it and blow it up. There's a little bit of that energy going on, so just be careful of what it is that you're saying, okay? You have innovation here, so there's something that you're creating that's really amazing. You can't make this up. Romance at the bottom of the deck. You have an opportunity to create, to expand, okay? And then you have romance coming in. That's basically been the whole reading. I mean, wow. Okay, you have Taurus here. You have Aquarius here, Leo. You have Sagittarius, and you have Gemini energy. Could be one of those signs. Oh, there's also Capricorn here. So this new person coming in could be one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. They're pulling me towards this Gypsy Oracle card. Let's see what this is about here. Got the older woman card. I told you there's an older woman that's going to have advice for you, I think. I think there's an older woman that's going to come in, and they're going to be able to guide you on something that you have been wanting to do, that has some wise advice for you. They're going to say something that's going to spark something here, that's going to help you create something new or implement something that you've been wanting to get off the ground here. And then you have this Child card that flew out. So this could be what it is that you're trying to get off the ground here. You know, it's like older women, you know, they have advice on how to care for babies, on what to do to when you're giving birth, on how to, you know, they know what it is. So this is good advice because it's something that they have went through. It's something that they have experienced, some sort of expertise that they have. That's the communication that's coming into you from someone who has some sort of success that you're hoping to obtain here. And that's going to help you with getting this new thing started here, giving birth to this new, whatever this endeavor is for you. And this could also be a child as well. If that is something that you're wanting as well, definitely have romance here for you. So conversation, there's something about communication, and it doesn't even have to be a big thing. You could just be out somewhere and, you know, you overhear somebody's conversation and then you just feel inspired to interrupt. Or, you know, you just start talking to somebody when you're somewhere, and you never know what's going to build and grow from that. So follow these impulses that you have, okay? And it's very interesting. Look, you have money because it's like these people here on this card, if you look, you know, they're all different. You know, they all look to be different ages, and they're gathered around and they're having conversation. They're like sharing information with one another. And so that's something that you're going to have an opportunity to do. And Spirit wants you to take opportunity to do that. You have money here. That says money. So there is going to be an increase here. There's going to be an opportunity for you, a very important conversation for you where you're going to be able to make a lot of money. You have faithfulness here. So you have loyalty coming around you, people that you can trust around you, messenger. How many times can I tell you communication is coming into you? So be aware, be on the lookout for this communication, be allowing, and I'm ready to receive this communication, this information, okay? You have sweetheart here as well. So there's a lot of beautiful things that are coming in for you here. This could be a message of somebody wanting to ask you out on a date, wanting to get to know you, and wanting to take you out and spend some time together. This could be something that's very beneficial. Look at this. You cannot make this up. Whoa. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Did I tell you that? You need to be wary of that. You also have rat. Someone working against you behind your back. You cannot make this up. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel it. Let's see what else. A million cards. Okay, I'm taking the ones that turned over. Rose. Romance is in the air. Don't let someone come between you and this beautiful romance, right? March. This is a person that could have been born in March, so they could be Aquarius or a Pisces. They don't have to be. Maybe this is something that's really going to take off in March, but I feel sooner than March. You could have met them already in March and you're wondering, is this going to be taken to the next level, right? You have Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like you're coming out of that. That was a time that was going on, but you were still learning lessons. You were still developing. So it's, you know, you moved out of that time and now you're moving forward here. You have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Some of you are going to travel. You're going to travel somewhere. You're going to have an opportunity to travel, and it's going to open doors for you in your life that you have wanted for a long time. You have grapes, time to go out and have fun. Okay, you got fair man. Dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay. And then you have fan, romance, celebration, and party. Okay, look at this. You're going to be invited somewhere. There's some kind of communication and there's some kind of celebration. There's some kind of romance coming in for you. You have amazing energy at this time. You have a lot of beautiful things coming into your life at this time. So remember to stay balanced and to check in with yourself, because this is something that you're attracting at this time. This is something that you deserve at this time, and you are definitely going to be able to discern what's right for you, what's not right for you. Okay, so we have conclusions are within reach. Meditate and contemplate. Full moon in Pisces. So this is, you know, if you're not sure, you can check in and you can meditate. You can get back into alignment. And this is how it's going to help you be able to make this decision and have it be clear of which way to go forward here. But success is here for you. Beautiful things are here for you. Communication that you have been wanting for a long, oh, I didn't realize there's so many cards. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. Did I not say how many times in the reading? Do not let past people hold you back. Don't let anybody else try to come in and ruin what is meant for you. Fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Working through your fears, new moon and Scorpio. Look at that. So, you know, this is a beautiful time for you, Leo. A lot of beautiful things are coming in here for you that you deserve to have. And this is what you are manifesting into your life. You deserve to have in your life. Let's see if there's anything else for you. I cannot. And I never do like 4 oracle cards. I only do like 3 different decks usually. Something just told me to pull from this deck: engagement, ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Or, yeah, completion, union. You're really meeting a person here that wants to commit to you. You're really meeting a person here that you can build a life with, that's going to be romantic, that's going to be so fulfilling. They're going to appreciate you. They're going to tell you that. They're going to be here for you. Someone's going to ask you out on a date, and this is going to lead to everything. This is going to lead to marriage. This is going to lead to what it is that you're wanting and hoping for it to lead to. So, whoa, amazing. I'm so excited for you, Leo. Thank you so much. This is what I have for you. If you like the video and you want to like or subscribe, then, you know, that would be great. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights. I just knocked like everything off my table. Whoops. Okay, it's called One Lights, and it's available on Amazon. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting your dreams. Okay, so you can look for that if you feel pulled to. Thank you so much, and I hope I see you next time.